Hey, good day, everyone. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you are. So, where do we start today? So, why don't we take a moment here today just to pause and reflect and pray for our soldiers who died valiantly over in Afghanistan the other day. And let's just be grateful and humbled to be the people that we are. And we just lift their families up in prayer and comfort during this time of great tragedy and great loss and grief. So we just take a quick moment here. So today's topic is pretty relevant, and it does relate to our seniors because we're going to talk about the three C's today. And for many of our seniors and people alike, maybe like you and me, um, uh, these three C's are what I call really diseases of society. And sometimes, particularly for our older adults, um, when you have so much information that happens in our world through TV and social media and everywhere, confusion is easy. Confusion is easy. We're not as quick as we used to do. We're not maybe as clear as we used to be. So confusion is very real. And when we're constantly bombarded with a lot of negativity, it's easy to be confused. What do I believe? Who's right? Who's wrong? Um, and it's very hard. And it's very hard. And we're living in times of much confusion. And confusion is really part of being caught up in a tornado. Think about um, a blender that, the confusion is going around until the button hits stop, and then things will settle down. And there's a lot of blending going on right now, and there is a ton of confusion. So part of for our seniors, the Council on Aging, we try to help reduce. I'm not going to say eliminate because eliminating it is going to be pretty darn hard, but we try to reduce that confusion to bring a little bit of clarity, a little bit of calm. And part of this confusion is part of the conflict of what's right, what's wrong, what do I do? Is it red or blue, black or white, or up or down? And there's conflict. I wake up every day with conflict in here, and that's just me speaking. So um, conflict is everywhere. The Council on Aging, we're the Switzerland. We're here as the middleman to try to, again, reduce, eliminate, bring some clarity to the confusion and conflict that exists everywhere. And I've always said from day one that, whatever happens in Washington, D.C., or in Raleigh, or around the world, is not going to solve yours and my problem right here, right now, right today. And for many of our seniors, that's their priority is today. How do I eat? How do I get to dialysis? How do I get prescription drugs? Where am I going to live? These are real issues with real people, really right now. And so part of our role in this world of chaos, chaos is an interesting thing. I am one of those people who actually thrives on chaos and and brings order to very troubling times. Um, we're surrounded by chaos. And chaos, so if you go back to that blender analogy, oh, it's chaos. If you're making a smoothie or something, the chaos is The strawberries, the bananas fight. Oh no, I don't want to go that way, and it's just everyone going every different direction until the blender really starts going, and then it's just the tornado of liquefying and eliminating everything. So chaos is one of those things that not a lot of people can deal in chaos. It's very a shutdown mode for many people when things get chaotic, when there's a lot of conflict, a lot of confusion. People will just shut down. People will become emotionally numb. They'll become spiritually dead. They will withdraw. And that's what we're trying to encourage our seniors right now is that find refuge. What I'm going to do is next week really talk about where can we go? What can we do in these times of confusion and conflict and chaos? How do we get away from that? Um, I don't have the answers. I'm just going to share what we try to do here at the agency, some things that work for me, some things that work for others. Um, but these are real times, real hard times for many people for a multitude of reasons. And it's not always political. There are social issues, there's cultural issues. Can you see where the conflict is coming from? Where the confusion is, the chaos, the mandates, the rules, the laws, and I, it's very troubling. So if you're reasonably caught up in this, imagine what it's like for a 75-year-old who has very limited networking possibilities or family or friends. And imagine how they feel right now. The uncertainty, the just not know what tomorrow is. None of us know what tomorrow is. But today is just, whew. We used to worry about tomorrow. We're actually worrying about today because it is full of confusion and conflict and chaos. Be a little bit more sensitive. You know, you and I, we're not the only ones. Yesterday, we live in a world that is full of these kind of things. It's part of life. Maybe you grew up with it. Maybe in your family situation, it was always chaotic. It was always conflicting. But these are certainly some uncertain times. And for many, it's something they've never gone through. So it's going to take some of the people out there, like maybe you, maybe me, who has to be strong during these times of these three C's of being foundationally rock solid so that people can step on us and feel safe. That's what we're doing here at our agency is a place for safety, no judging, no mandating, just a place to come and feel welcomed, to feel loved, and really just to be a part of some normalcy. Yes, these things bother each and every single one of us, and they bother me greatly. However, it's not about me. I need to be strong for others, whether it's going to be my family or you. People got to stand up right now and be strong. Be strong for one another, because that's what this will always boil down to is one another. We can allow all this stuff to go on, and we can do our very best to put this hedge of protection around us. And I'm not saying we're going to ignore it or pretend it ain't happening, because it is. But we still got to be strong for one another. Look in yourself this weekend to see what you can do to step above these three C's and be strong for one another. Pray. If that's the thing you do, meditate. If that's what you do, think. If that's what you do whatever you can to put yourself to the side for now. For the others who are caught in this blender right now, let's press the stop button. This has just been Rich. Peace out.